So they come to the line for first down and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Hey, hey. Report.
Play action now. Jackson. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues. From the gun, Jackson. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll air one out for Palmer. And he's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. They'll try again. It's second and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud. A dive and a catch. Incredible. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field. And not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Stroud to throw. Off he goes. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll take this down to about the 7. Here now, second down and goal. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He pulls it in around the 5. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And he cannot get free, only a yard to the 3, forcing fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
There's just no excuse for this one, Mike. At this level, from that distance, that's a kick you just have to have.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. This pass complete to Tompkins. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Report.
They'll give it to Garendo. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. take it on in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Eagles. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Stephon Gilmore up to make the play. Second down and 8. Stroud going to set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. This one is complete. It's Pickens. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw is Stroud. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. They get 15 on that game. First down for Houston.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
All right.
A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Second down and 3. Throwing is Stroud. And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late.
Here we go.
It's probably a touchdown.
A second down throw for Stroud. He's got his big tight end. Cade Stover. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here comes Garenda. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Yes, sir. Hey, Alpha, sit on.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Alrighty. Hey, report. Shut up.
Jackson now on 2nd down. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
They'll send him over to the left. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, it's Stroud. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
Eagles 21, Texans Texans 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Stroud. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Middle. Right side.
2nd down. Jackson. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his 2nd incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. Rashid Shaheed back to return this one. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred. This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down. Like, living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field.
At the 42-yard line.
1st and 10.
Hey, middle. What ain't it?
To throw is Jackson. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 2nd down, Jackson again. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. That's good for 27 and a 1st down.
First rule of backed up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. On 2nd down, Stroud. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
1st down away to the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Kincaid. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The motion man is Sanders. A first down throw for Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. He'll be brought down. It was a nice pickup, but a penalty flag on the play. Early indications of a hold.
Go. Hey. Shut up.
On play action, here's Jackson. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid.
Mike, let's have a conversation about the play action passing game. There's this notion out there that in order for it to be good, you have to be a great running team, and it's actually not the case. The threat of a run in the down and distance is what generates great play action, and as you see here, it can lead to some big pickups.
And he's in! Cooper, Cup, touchdown, Eagles! That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no...
Now, how about this? It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. Throwing right, it's taken in. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. This one hauled in by Thomas. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Here we go.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
Oh, okay.
Here's Stroud. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. He's to the 10. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Houston. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
To throw is Stroud. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, here's Garendo. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll go again with Garendo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping it.
That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's Jackson. Throw right side, hauled in by Cup. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need, but really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He'll tuck it and take off. And the Eagles are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 17.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
From the gun, Jackson. It is brought in the end zone. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now they'll set up to throw. The second down throw is incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Back to the air one more time. This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And the Texans are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll look to throw again. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Jackson now. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of